All right, welcome back, everybody. Last episode we got an email to come pick up this car. So we do have this car. It is not a drivable vehicle. So we're gonna go ahead and load it up onto the trailer. All right, and we're gonna drive this thing back down to the dealership. People out here. But yeah, we're gonna drive this back down to the dealership and park it over there. We'll see what's going on with it when we get over there. I'm not sure if this is something that we can work on now or if it's something that we need to work on in the future. So we're gonna go ahead and get it over there to the dealership. I think slides a lot. Alright, let's go ahead, pull it in here, and let's see, let's get the scanner on it. Alright, yeah, so it does have a missing radiator, so we're gonna just go ahead and not worry about that. We're just gonna park this one over there with the rest of them. Then we're gonna go and look into possibly buying something new. Yeah, so I'm gonna park this up, and then I have something I wanted to get that's new. Yeah, and then we'll cut back. Well, that wasn't very good. All right. Yeah, so I talked about it in the past video, how we might be upgrading to the towing and recovery truck here. I think that it's, now that we're at 157,000, I think this is a good time to invest in a better vehicle to move the vehicles from spot to spot. So we're gonna go ahead and actually upgrade to this tow truck. That is gonna be what we're doing today. We're gonna go ahead and buy now for $30,000. And this is now our vehicle. Let's do a scan on it, see if we got ripped off or not. Oh, tow trucking driving usage. Press tab to enter parking mode. Park the vehicle so that the parking zone is under the front wheels of the car to be towed. Okay. Pressing E, lift the hook, and then attach to the vehicle. Pick up the remote by pressing E. Extend the ramp by pressing X, and winch the vehicle by pressing Z. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and try that out. Since we do have a vehicle here. All right. Back it up. Park it here. Up out. And then grab this. Oh wait, no. Put that back. Grab the hook. Haul the truck. Grab this. We're gonna extend the ramps. Okay. And then pull the vehicle on. Extend the ramps back. All right. We now have our tow truck. All right, we're gonna drive this over there and get this put back and put the truck over there, and we'll be back. All right, we are back, and we have the tow truck here. We washed it, waxed it, everything like that. We have our truck over there now. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and because we got this new paint shop and we haven't used it yet, so we're gonna go ahead and see about, can we not do that with this vehicle? Let's see. Okay, maybe it wasn't in the spot well enough. Okay, here we go. So now we can change its color. So right now it is yellow. I'm thinking that we probably should go with something that we use consistently with, it is the blue. I like this blue. This is the same blue that kind of we have on our sign. I think that it'll it'll look good in blue. So we're gonna paint it blue. This takes about, I guess, a minute to paint. So we do have that going on. I tried using the little gun thing on it, and it doesn't seem to scan it very well. I don't know if I'm just not looking in the right area or what, but it doesn't look like it does any scanning. So we were unable to see the condition of the vehicle itself, but we were able to like wash it, wax it, wash it, wax it, yeah, wash it, wax it, and polish it. So we do have that going. We do have our 4 cars over here that all need us another upgrade before we can actually do it. But yeah, so we are currently sitting at $127,100. We have our truck here. We have our new tow truck here, which is nice. This will be our used vehicle to go and pick things up from now on. We're no longer gonna be using the truck for that. We'll probably use like the truck for purposes of like if we need to run to the store or something like that. But other than that, I don't see us really using the truck very much anymore. I didn't notice that we do have a little more floatable tube guys. But yeah, this is how we're looking right now. We're going to go ahead and try to spend this $127,000 on picking up enough vehicles that hopefully we can fill out the whole lot. That is the goal, is to fill the whole lot. So I'm gonna cut off the screen and we're gonna take care of some of that, and then we'll be back. All right, well, we're getting vehicles off screen. We did go to try to get this one that's over here, but apparently it is off the map. I'm not sure what's up with that. But maybe does this unlock at some point? I'm not sure. So as for now, we're not going to be able to get anything from that one. But we did buy a bunch of other cars, and maybe we'll buy some more once we get them all back to the shop. But I just wanted to say that this may be a glitch, or maybe this does unlock at some point and we are able to venture out further. But yeah, for right now we are unable to get that vehicle. All right, we're back. We've got a bunch of vehicles in the shop. We got a part fixed because this car is not drivable. So we're gonna get that part fixed up, put it on here. We have a car out here that's not drivable. It needs an exhaust. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4 cars ready to go into the shop here, and then 1 car ready to be washed. We're gonna go ahead and hire our first employee. Actually, I think that's gonna be a good idea, because we're gonna need help with getting all of these through. So let's go to employees. Let's go fast focus. I want to get like a level 20 guy. Tyler brings energy every job, quick to react, not afraid to get his hands dirty. He gets things done when others hesitate. So I'm thinking about going with Tyler. I like this guy as well, but I think I want to save him for a different job. But yeah, we're gonna start with Tyler. All right, so he's been hired. Now let's go back. Let's go to workstations and put Tyler there. And let's see if he's made it over here yet or not. Okay, so he's not here yet. So what I'm gonna do is, I guess I'm gonna just go ahead and start soaping down this vehicle, and hopefully we can start getting hopefully Tyler shows up soon. I'm not sure what time his actual show up to work time is. I would assume since it's not here yet, then his show time is probably like 8. Hopefully it's 8 anyway. 8 or 9. If he's not here by 9, I'm gonna get a little concerned. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get all this soaked up, and then after we get this soaked up, it should be around the. We'll check to see if he's there yet. If not, then we'll rinse it down, and if he's still not there, then we might have to start taking some matters into our own hand Let's see here. Not here yet. So okay. So we're gonna go to water. I'm gonna spray down this vehicle. Yeah, I'm not sure really what time the employees show up. They could even take 24 hours before they actually, after they get hired. They might have to, I might have waited too long to hire them, and he might not show up today because he didn't expect to work at, 7 a.m. or whatever time that they're supposed to show up. So let's just hope that that's not the case. Okay, that's done. It's 7:35. Still not here. So let's go ahead with the waxing. Let's get this thing waxed up. I've never sold one of these before either, so this will be the first time selling of one of these. This one didn't need much work. Didn't even have to have any body work done. So that's a plus. Saves us some time and effort. Really just, clean it up. Roll back some odometer. Should be ready to go on a lot. I think we have enough time to go ahead and do the polish. Front of this thing polished up. I hope after I polish this that our employee is here, so we can start getting some vehicles through. Okay, that one's good to go. And oh, looks like it is here. How's it going, man? Tyler. Okay, so Tyler, should I deal with this rusty pile, boss? Yes. So, oh wow, it's gonna take him like 30 seconds. He's gonna be done with that. That's pretty crazy. You turn the flashlight on. Let's roll back. Okay, we're not gonna be able to take that much off. Okay. See how much we can get off of this thing. Sounds like he's done. You can probably chip off a couple more mileage off this thing. And okay. Let's see here. Scan out. Make sure there's nothing else we need to do with this thing. It does need air in the right rear tire, so we'll have to drive over and get that taken care of. Let's go ahead and get this one out of the spot. We're gonna move this one over here to get it, that one staged to get cleaned up, and then we're gonna send him another vehicle. All right, let's see here. All right, go ahead and take care of that. So he's gonna take care of that. Take about a minute. And it was the right rear tire. So okay, so we're gonna take this, we'll just drive it itself over there. Get some air in this tire. Oh no! We're gonna act like that this didn't happen. I don't think, luckily I think there's no damage the vehicle takes from wrecking, or else we're gonna send this back to Tyler and get him fix it up again. Alright, so pull up here. Here. Alright, just grab this. Then we can, let's see here. I don't know what this tire pressure needs to be at, but looks like it should be about 2. That should be good. All right, take this off. All right, this car is good to go to the lot. wonder if you get the gas station, if it has the air pumps. I'm not sure. We'll go ahead. We're gonna start back. I think we're gonna start backing these things into these slots. Actually, no. We want the signs to be facing the thing. This thing sounds mean. All right. Boom. We got one car ready to go. We should have that part back now. So we're gonna run over here. Let's grab that part out of the machine. All right. Move this over. Cool. I kind of want to upgrade the car wash so we can get this to start being automated as well. Because it seems that that's going to be quite important. Because it seems like we're going to be able to put the cars through pretty quickly now that we have employees. Okay, so that's done. Now this car should be drivable again. We should have fixed the exhaust holes, so I'm gonna go put this up real quick. Fix the exhaust holes. Actually, should we just, I'm thinking maybe we should just take the catalytic converter off. Oh, we can't take this off. I know we can. Maybe we have to take other pieces off first. This off. Maybe we... Oh. Alright, maybe we have to take that off in order to... We still can't disassemble it. So maybe we need to take this off as well. And this will save us from having to use tape, because tape is, I mean, we use it for what we use it for, but I don't think that we really necessarily should keep using it. Here, we'll leave that there. Did this have any holes in it? In the exhaust? I didn't even check. Maybe that's why it sounded so mean, is because it has holes in the exhaust. No, so this one is good to go. Alright, cool. I'm not gonna redo all the parts in the cars because that just seems like a lot of time spent. So send that over there, close this. That. Alright, we're gonna take care of that. I think he is probably should be done with this car by now. Alright. So pull this around to here. Let's give him another vehicle to work on. Man, he cranks out cars. Alright, slide in here. Alright, let's talk to him. Alright, Tyler. Maybe 3 minutes on that one. So we got some time. Alright, so boom. Let's go ahead and get this cleaned up. Yeah. We're doing pretty well. Alright, I think we're gonna take care of all of these cars off screen, and we'll see where we're at when we get back. Alrighty, we worked through most of the night. We got all of the vehicles on the lot, on the market, priced very well. We're gonna open up the shop. So due to the fact that we couldn't pick up one car, we were unable to fill up the lot completely. So we don't have anything on the showroom floor, but we do have all of our vehicles out here on the lot ready to sell. As you can see, we have some pretty good price ranges in here. Hopefully we're going to be able to make some good money off of all these vehicles. Yeah, so we got all the vehicles running, all of the vehicles on the lot, parked for sale, ready to go as is. We just need to wait for some customers to start funneling in, and it seems like we already have one coming in right now. They are going to be the first customers of the day. Looks like they are going for the inside first, which unfortunately we don't have anything on there. I debated just to make sure that the lot was full. I was going to put my truck possibly up for sale. I decided not to because of the fact that we need to make sure that we are, you know, staying up to par with being able to drive around. While this thing is pretty fast, it is hard to maneuver in some spots, so like turning and everything like that around corners, it's a little rough at times. But yeah, so we're gonna go ahead, hopefully we can sell off all these cars, get them all off the lot, and see where we're at with money wise. How's it going, sir? Yes. But yes, so we are now down to $42,000, so hopefully we can get back up to where we were at prior to the start of this episode, before we even bought this. We did buy ourselves a new employee, which his name is Tyler, and he's been great. We do probably have some bills that we need to pay, so we can, while we wait, we can might as well go ahead and go in here and check that out. See here, bills. Yeah, it looks like we haven't paid bills in a little while. I'm not really sure what these exclamation points are, but it looks like, whoa, $4,833. That is our biggest bills yet. Yeah, that's pretty rough. Okay, so it looked like we were gonna end up paying him $200, but I think we got $200 worth of work out of him, and that's what I think. But all right, we're gonna go ahead and pay that up. That's gonna bring us down to 37,000. Sounds like we have a customer that's ready to wheel and deal. All right, sir. What can we do for you? All right, the offer is 18,765, and you're looking to pay 11,351. Let's go ahead and talk that down a little bit. I can go 18 even. Brought him up to 11,9. What if I said 11, or what if I said 17,5? If I said 17 even.
No.
15,000. That's a $5,000 profit. We'll take it. Thank you for doing business with us today. So that already covered the expenses that we paid the guy. So all right, so we got this priced at $29,495, but they're offering 17,163. I don't think that we can do quite that much, but maybe we can go down to, let's say, 2,900. Brought them up to 20,000. What if we said 28,5? Brought them up to 21,000. What if we put it down 28? Brings her up to 24,000. That's a $12,000 profit. Yes, we'll take that.
Woo-hoo! Great job! Woo!
All right, so that's two of the 7 cars that we had for sale today already off the lot, and it's not even 9 o'clock in the morning yet. So let's see if we can continue to wheel and deal and get some of these more of these vehicles off the lot. I really like this car. I was really debating keeping this one and then putting our truck up for sale and keeping this as our daily driver. It is really nice. Just thought that right now I'm good with the truck. We really needed the money because this thing's selling for 24. So I think that's what we got a price for. Obviously, we're willing to negotiate, but yeah, as of right now, that's what we're looking at. So hopefully somebody sees it and they're like, yeah, that's the car I want. But we also have this car here, which this one is really nice as well. As we got this one up for 30,000. This Voyager though is the most expensive vehicle we have on the lot right now, but yeah, $30,792. Looks like we have a customer that's wanting to wheel and deal. Okay, you're looking over here at the galley. All right, he's saying he wants to give us 16 for it. We can do 24,000. All right, what if I said 24,500?
Yeah.
Oh, I think I went up.
Yeah.
If I said 23, how much does that bring it up to? 18. I really don't think we should do that one. I'm gonna go ahead and say no to that one. What's up, man? You're looking at spending 30. It's 37,000. You're saying 30. Okay, so what if I said 37,000 even? Okay. What if I said 36.5? If I said 36 even. Brought him up to 26,000. I'm gonna have to reject that offer. I think we can get more. Hey sir, how's it going? All right, you're looking doing that. What if I said 35? Brought him up to 20. We said 30,000 even. And then what if we said, okay, cool. So we'll offer one more to 29.5. Can you get anywhere close to where we want? I keep saying no to people, but that's 3 vehicles in a row that we could have sold that we just couldn't get a price on. So we're saying 39. What about 39.5? So it brings them up to 24. What if I said 39 even? Bring them to 27. I said 38.5.
Oh, hell no.
It says 30,000. That's a $10,000 profit. 4,000 over market. You know what? I say like, we're just gonna go ahead and go with it. Enjoy your car. We still have 3 more cars or 4 more cars on the lot that are up for sale. Just hoping that somebody comes in here with some good offers. We can maybe get closer to what we're looking for on these vehicles, because right now the offers have been kind of low. I've been kind of selling, but I probably could have waited out and hopefully sold it for a little bit more. But once these vehicles sell, I should be over what we even started out with today. So we're gonna continue waiting and see what we can get. All right, looks like we have another person looking to do some wheeling and dealing. All right, so we got it priced for 12,000. Market value is 8. She's offering 8,087 right now. What if I said 12.5? 12.5. Didn't bring her up very much. What about 12 even? What if I told you 11 even? Brought her up to 10,000. This isn't one that I was expecting to make a whole lot of money off of, so making the $4,000 off of this is pretty good. So we'll go ahead and take that.
Yeah.
All right, enjoy your car.
Ah. Ha.
All right, we're gonna come back here again. Doesn't look like anybody's looking to do any deals with us yet, so we'll be back whenever we get another customer. All right, looks like we have another person looking to buy the van. What's up, Mullet Man?
All right.
He's already offering 7,000 over our purchase price. He's looking at 24,000. I would say we'll say 36,000. What do you say? Brought him up to 27,000. What if I said 25,000 or 35,000? Brought him up to 29,000. So let's go one more time. 34,000. Brought him up to over $30,000. So we're gonna go ahead and sell that one. It looks like we've got another customer looking at the car. How's it going, ma'am?
Okay.
All right. Looks like you're looking at 14. Smart way. You're trying to get me for 10,000 off. I don't think that's gonna be possible. But we could say 23,000. She's saying 15.
Hell no.
What about 22? Okay. What about 21? Brought her up to 19,000. I still want to get 20,000 off, like 20,000 for this vehicle. I think that's the price range I'm looking to get rid of this one for. So we're gonna reject it again. Sorry, ma'am. It's just we can't. We need to get like 20 grand for this vehicle. I want to get 20 for this one and probably like 25 for this one. That's what I'm looking at. That's what I'm gonna try to get. 20 and 25. So that's what we're gonna go with. We're gonna stand by and wait until we get another offer. All right, looks like we have another customer that's looking to wheel and deal. All right, so this is the one that I don't want to go under 25,000 for.
Hell no.
And he's offering 18,728. So what if I said 29,000 even? 21. What about 28? 23. What if I said 27? He says 23,929. You know what? I think that's probably a fair deal. It is 3,000 over the market value. It's not the 25,000 that we were wanting to get to, but it is getting close to it. So I think we're gonna go ahead. We are already, a few hours into the day. I think we should go ahead and just take this one. Enjoy your
All
car, brother.
right, partner. That's the good deal.
All right, one last car left. We just need to get this one off the lot. Nope, we already got a customer ready to wheel and deal. All right, he's offering 15 for it. I'm gonna say 23. I don't know if we're gonna get to where I want to be, brother. 22. What if I said 21.5? He gets up to 19. You know what? We're most of the way through the day. I just kind of want to get more cars and get them on the lot. So you know what? I think the 19,000 is close enough to the 20,000 we were wanting to get to. We are making 10,000 profit off of this vehicle, so we're gonna go ahead and just cut ties with this one and let Bruce walk away with this.
Okay. Good.
All right. Yeah, so we have now officially sold every vehicle in our lot. We are sitting at $192,000. We're gonna close the shop for the day. We had a great day of business today. We have sold a lot of cars. We got a customer, or not a customer, an employee. We got Tyler back there now that's helping us out. I do want to upgrade again to the next. My next upgrade I'm thinking is going to be the car washing station level 2, and that way we can automize that process, and that I think will help us turn cars a lot faster as well. All right, well, thank you for stopping in and watching this episode. Yeah, be prepared for the next episode. We're going to be looking to upgrade our wash racks to another level, and there was a car accident behind me apparently. Okay. Yeah, our next step is to get a car wash station level up so we can get a second car wash and an employee. All right, we'll catch you in the next one. Peace.